When I think about student leaders in our community, I definitely think about responsibility and the passion that they have.
I think what comes to mind is sacrifice in terms of the sacrifices that the student leaders have had to make behind the scenes. For example, putting the team vision above perhaps their self-comfort and really ensuring to push themselves outside of their comfort zone to be able to bring innovation to the team every year.
When I think of the student leaders in our community, I really think about the resilience and the adaptability that they have had this year. I think looking at every single service and every single student a part of these services and the amount of work and dedication that they put into it, despite setbacks, despite challenges, is truly remarkable. And the fact that it keeps going and keeps getting better year after year, and I think this year was a particularly exceptional year, I'm immensely proud of that and everybody's hard work and effort.
I think one of the most overlooked challenges that student leaders face in their experience is that they have to balance their time and priorities. There are student leaders who are heading so many of these clubs and services under the CUS umbrella, but they're also students first, which means that they share the same academic workload, the same exams, the same assignments and deadlines as anybody else. But they also have the added responsibility of organizing and planning for their peers and also constantly being there for them. I think it isn't a traditional 9-to-5 role. It doesn't have set working hours, which means that you have to learn how to be flexible and how to be present whenever the situation demands it.
Particularly in my portfolio, I find there are so many challenges that can arise in terms of event planning, but ultimately tying back to the mission and the passion and the why I became involved with YWAB in the first place has been really important in allowing me to overcome those challenges.
And to be completely honest, it wasn't always easy breezy. There were times when it was scary because of the new processes and new initiatives that were being introduced. And with the new sort of initiatives, it was never guaranteed what the outcome would be. But with the trust and support of the team, I'm really, really grateful and lucky to be able to say that I can look back at the year with no regrets.
To me, what a student leader means is being that person that people can rely on and feel supported. So for me personally, I really want to be that person to guide those who need help, if that's personal, academic, professional, and just fostering that environment where everyone feels safe and positive and feel like they can come to me to talk about anything they need.
Being able to inspire other people by providing them opportunities and really helping them grow and flourish is what really motivates me to become a leader. And I think it's that not only authenticity, but this ability to kind of see that potential and nurture and mentor other people that makes a leader really successful.
I got involved with Young Women in Business in my first year. I was really looking for mentorship and a strong community of women to help guide me through my first year at university. That really inspired me to stay with the club and climb up the ladder a little bit and become co-VP events this year.
One of the most rewarding results as a student leader has been witnessing the strong community that forms and comes together. For example, as a teacher and co-lead for LIFT, it has been so incredible witnessing the strong family that comes together to support and uplift one another. My co-lead and I got so close with all of our students, and seeing the personal impacts of such a close-knit community has been really transformative for me as a student leader.
To me, stepping into a leadership role has always been about making meaningful impact for our students and for our community. And that started because of my passion to give back to the community and to help others. Now, stepping into this leadership role, I create a supportive environment and empower other students to also take initiative in helping benefit our community.
So for example, with some of our events such as UX Open, some of the projects that are made at the event are still being developed to this day. And then our flagship event, Blueprint, where we made lifelong connections. People are still talking to these people, making these connections, getting internships. I think just seeing this tangible impact actually happen with these attendees has made me feel really fulfilled as a student leader, and just seeing everyone work so hard to one singular goal has been really great to see.
I believe the most rewarding part about being a student leader is the amount of impact that you can have on the student community. For me, I think it was at executive dinner night, where it was at the very beginning of the event. It was only during informal networking, and there was a couple of professionals there. And I remember a student coming up to me and saying, I can leave right now and I've already gotten my value. And I think that already says so much to me, and it was a moment where I was so proud of, knowing that if I was able to make only an impact to one student, that was already enough for me.
To all of our outgoing student leaders, regardless if you were a service chair or general member, I want to say thank you for all of your contributions within your community. Whether that was through new initiatives, projects, or ideas, I saw so many student groups flourish. The impact that you've created on your communities will be long lasting, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've done and the hard work that you've put in.
Through working with many of you this year, I saw the tireless effort and hard work that you've put forward. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. And you, each and every single one of you, have helped make the CUS what it is today. And I wouldn't be in a position that I am today without every single one of you. So I'm eternally grateful for all of your hard work and dedication. And next year, I hope to continue forward and grow the CUS to new heights.